Doing surgery on a person with a soul is difficult. Whenever you open someone up, it's not the blood or organs that are difficult to handle, it's the soul. As soon as you cut open the body, the soul starts going haywire and tries to attack you, or just spazzing out. The person who puts the patient to sleep also needs to work with the psychic to calm the soul. Unfortunately, you cannot calm the soul before opening the body, and the soul doesn't really like open air too much, unless the person has literally died. Being a surgeon, the soul is the hardest thing we have to deal with. One great thing about the soul is that when it floats away, we know that we have lost the patient. Well, that's not so great, but it's a clear indicator that the patient has passed. I remember this one operation I was doing. It was a big operation. As I cut into the body, the soul was spazzing out and even attacked me, but the psychic calmed it down. Then as I was cutting into the patient, the soul left the body. When the soul leaves the body, you still have to carry on the operation for 15 more minutes. I never understood this rule, and so as I was still carrying on the operation on the patient, the soul came back to the body. I saved that patient when I thought he had died. Soul itself has arms and legs, so you can get kicked and punched. The soul is an introverted thing and doesn't like to go out. So it is important that the person doing the anesthesia and the psychic work together in harmony. Also, if a soul is destined for hell, it could get real hot in that room and demonic entities would start flying around the surgery room like crows. It's the opposite for souls destined for heaven. I recently had a patient, and when I cut into her, there was no soul in her. I thought she was dead, but the body was still alive. We stopped the operation, and to my surprise, she was alive. Then when we did the operation again, she had no soul. So was she alive or dead? But I went ahead with the operation anyway. It went fine and the psychic had an easy day. Also, it was the easiest operation I have ever done. No soul being in the body, it was the most simple, quick operation I have ever done. I wish all bodies were without a soul. We didn't tell the patient that she didn't have a soul. It was a good thing we didn't as well. My colleague had secretly made them sign a paper before, which he lied to them by saying it's just procedural paperwork, when in fact, they were selling their soul to Satan. He just wanted an easy surgery.